What's up, hombres? Wow, your e-brake is tight. That's good. What does this button do? Is this your trunk button?
Huh?
The set park brake?
Yeah.
I don't have one of those.
Yeah, you have a coin holder right there instead.
Yeah. So what does that do on yours?
The convertible.
Oh, that's the. Oh, okay. It says set park brake, so.
Yeah, you cannot bring it up and down unless you put the convertible. Unless you put the e-brake up.
So as you guys may have noticed, I'm in David's convertible zinc yellow Cobra. It doesn't have as much done to it as mine. I think it has a 2.7 pulley and a Bassani catback and maybe a cold air intake, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
The clutch feels about as stiff as mine.
It does have an MGW short shifter.
Yeah, so I think I might have. I've got about the same throw on mine. I think mine's a 5.0 short shifter, maybe MGW. I'm not really even sure. I bought the car that way. The clutch does not feel stock. I don't think it's a center force because it's a little different feeling than mine. It could be a Ram. I'm not sure what those clutches are called, but it definitely does not feel stock. But we're just gonna drive this because I haven't driven another Earth River Cobra in a while, just to feel the difference. See if I can not stall out. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm a boss. Like, how about that?
You got it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Let's see, like, I said this in the last video where I drove the Corvette. If you have a car like mine with a clutch like mine and you drive anything easier, everything is easier than mine. It's been a while since I've driven a Cobra and actually been able to hear myself think.
Right? Yes. Mine's not that loud.
Yours has some really good crackles and pops though. Mine does not crackle like that.
I have a popcorn machine in it.
Yeah, mine pops, but mine's more like a splat. Yours is like an actual, like, nice little crackle.
So as far as this car, so you think that you think you could have, do you think that you could own? Do you think that you could own a convertible? Or?
I would love to. I love the feeling of just like the wind. Like, I always have my windows down, so for me, I would probably be one of the people that would really enjoy it. See if we can get some crackles here. Oh yeah. Woo! Yours has some good crackles. I would be crackling all the time.
I like popcorn.
If it was me. Yours has a really good exhaust note. Like, I don't even know. I would probably keep it for a while. Or either just like keep this and just put long tubes on it, but like not change anything else.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I definitely will have this exhaust for a while just because I have so many other things that I want to do.
Does it have cats?
I think so. I think it does.
Wow, it's a good sound for cats.
I'm pretty sure it does. Like I said, you guys, if you guys haven't heard me say this before, the person that I bought it from said it was stock, but there's some things to it that says otherwise, so I'm really not sure. I mean, I couldn't tell you guys. I haven't really got to look under the car, so... First time.
Really?
First time.
How was that?
It's pretty good. I mean, it'll probably be more interesting if you did like a pull, because then I'd be like, whoa.
It's so nice being able to hear a blower line. I just put it in third so I can get some blower noise. I missed that a little bit. If I had like a crap ton of money, I would get a Cobra and keep it kind of quiet so it would have more of this characteristic.
Yeah, especially if you poured the blower.
Yeah.
Ported blower sounded really good.
This almost, the way this car's set up, it'd be a better daily than mine. Mine's just so unforgiving in every way. Like, it bucks a lot. Like, it just feels like a car that wants to beat the hell out of you.
Yeah.
And even I've driven a couple of other Earth River Cobras, and most of them are smoother than mine. Probably because like mine needs so many little things. It needs an exhaust leak fixed, needs a coil pack right now, needs a retune. But even since I've had less done to it, it's just been more crazy for most of them. Which is good and bad.
Yeah, that's why. I don't think that a Cobra, I don't know, I mean, you did it, so I guess it can be done. It's just, Cobras are probably like, maybe kind of like tough to make a daily car. When I had my 2-valve, it was the same way because I had the Mirrorless and the cooks on it. And anytime that I'd rev it up or I'd pull off, I could always smell gas. I think your viewers probably don't want to see you get on the highway.
On the highway?
Yeah. Does this make you miss a quiet exhaust?
Yeah, it does, honestly. Because, like, it's funny, when I had my exhaust that was kind of quiet like this, I was always dreaming of what it would be like once it was louder. And now that it's loud, I'm like, I wish I had, like, another car. It was, like, a fun car, but it was a little more subtle.
Look at that, that's nice right there.
Yeah, that's really nice. So your blower, like, you can almost hear it echo.
I love this right here because you can always see your car in it.
Yeah.
You see it? I love that.
I like it, the echo off of it. Yeah, I missed, like, just like when I drove the Corvette. Like, this is fun, but it just feels like you can do more and not feel bad about it. And like, that can be a good thing. Like, I hear a lot of people, they talk about having a car that's fun, but also having a car that's usable without feeling like you're doing something really bad. And you don't really understand what that means until you have something that spins tires in first and second, and it's so loud that it sounds like someone's firing off like fireworks and guns. And it's like, you really get a little bit anxious every time you do anything because you feel like you're gonna get in some sort of trouble.
Yeah.
And like, that's the thing that like not a lot of people talk about that. And it's not like, it's awesome to like show off and be like, yeah, I got the most ridiculous thing around here, but at the same time, you can't really fully get into it unless you're like on the interstate.
Have you ever been pulled over for your exhaust?
Actually, the first time I went to Mustang Week, I was like 18, 19 years old. I got pulled on the strip and got a $400 noise ordinance ticket.
Wow.
$400. I would say we're up between 400 and 420 to the wheels, so mine makes, probably right now we're a little over 500.
Okay.
So I'll do a pull of this thing in a minute just to see how it does compared to mine. I expect it to be the same, almost exactly the same, but just a little bit less ridiculous.
Yeah, if he does, when he does that, guys, you guys will probably see my reaction because this is the only time I've rode passenger one time in a Cobra, 2003, but the guy didn't want to do anything because his tires were bald, so I've never actually got to experience a full-on throttle on a Cobra. So
full-on throttle in a Cobra, and it's your Cobra.
And it's my Cobra, so yeah.
Rides way better than mine. It makes me want like to change my suspension again. My Cobra is literally like riding in a freaking wagon. Like, it just beats you to death. It makes you smell like gas.
Yeah, I definitely like, I don't know, I feel like basically like you were saying, you got anybody that wants a Cobra, they need to get it while they get the chance, because eventually this is going to be like the 69 Shelby. Eventually, like 40 years down the road, this car is going to be so sought after, more than it already is now. It's just going to be crazy. And I'm pretty sure every couple weeks, if not every couple days, one of these get wrecked.
It's a police officer. I love crackles.
Crackles are nice.
Crackles are one of my favorite things. Like, I would almost be one of those guys that would buy like one of like the Mini Cooper S's just for the downshift crackles. Like, I'm that ridiculous.
Did your Cobra had crackles before you had the exhaust leak? Or you don't remember?
Mine's really never had a lot of crackles. Like, Loyola attacks with me, they didn't crackle that much.
Okay. For me neither.
Yeah, I would say that when I had the Loyola attacks was just the Off-Road X, they crackled more than when I had the headers put on. The headers almost got rid of a lot of the crackles, which kind of sucks.
If you would have, is there any other brand that you would have wanted to go to instead of Cook's long tubes? Or
No,
you just want
I don't like any other. I think the Mac headers sound pretty good, but they don't have that same like race car sound to them. But then BBK headers just sound like garbage. Like, yeah, they just make it really raspy. Like, if you have a good tone exhaust and you put BBK headers on it, it gets really loud, but in an annoying way. Like,
yeah, I had a shorty I had shorty tubes on BBK on my V6 Mustang, and it was just like, it sounded like a meaner Honda, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Just to have a Cobra of this power level just to play around with. See, like, this is a lot more usable, and I don't, you know. Let's get this bridge.
That's to drive in the passenger seat of your own Cobra.
Yeah. So I would say, based off of how that felt, it's making around 400 horsepower to the wheels. That's about what I would say. That felt like around 400. But that's my butt dyno. Might be wrong.